yeah, this is a bit of a deep one still. That you see, that as men, yeah, that I feel that we just, for the most part, have a raw deal with life, innit? I'm not bitching on that because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm well versed to it. I'm lucky enough to have had a dad that's made me understand it from very young, so I know what it is, innit? And I just roll with the punches and I take the good with the bad and the rough with the smooth. But I feel like as BOK men as well, like, we have it even rougher than most other races for the most part. And I feel like this particular story kind of sums it up in a nutshell. There's a few different aspects to this story. Now, I'm a strong believer in, when you're in different turfs or different countries, you learn what them laws are and you even abide by them, or you take the consequences. But that's for adults. You know what I'm saying? That's for grown men and, you know what I'm saying, for people in the walks of life they used to be in. But uh, this particular kid, like, I just feel like he's just had like some of the worst luck in the world. Before I even go on to that report about this, condolences to his family and all of that, and all these loved ones and everybody he cares about. And this is by no means, you know, me talking down on him or anything like that, because, yeah. But anyway, let me not ramble on too much. I'm just going to touch on the first bit of the story, just to give you a bit of context on what we're talking about. Most people have heard about this, but just in case you ain't, uh, Marcus Fakan, and yeah, let me just run it.
Marcus Fakana's dream holiday to Dubai has turned into his worst nightmare. He faces up to 20 years in jail after being arrested and accused of having sex with another British tourist.
Let's just break this down real quick. Like, imagine, yeah, being, like, I don't know, I think he was 16, and being told, like, you're looking at 20 in the can, like, over, like, some tum-tum that you hit. Like, that's, you know how crazy that is. Like, that's just so far off the Richter scale. Like, I would get it if my man went over there and decided to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, spin dinners or do some madness or lick over someone, but it's like, but anyway.
The two met here in the Emirati state. Marcus is 18. The girl was 17 at the time. Any relationship between
Oh yeah,
them
shit, I
in
got it
the
wrong. I got it wrong. So yeah, 70 that Eid. I got it wrong.
UK would have been legal, but the age of consent in Dubai is 18. In a statement, Dubai Public Prosecution said they acted after being contacted by the girl's mother once they had returned to the UK. Under UAE law, the girl is legally classified as a minor, and in accordance with procedures recognised internationally, her mother, being the legal guardian, filed the complaints. Great Valentine knows what Marcus Fakana is going through. He's under arrest in Dubai, facing up to 2 years in jail after leaving a negative Google review about a former employer.
Arrived at Abu Dhabi and I was detained, instantly arrested, detained until about 1 o'clock the next morning. So no contact with family or friends until about 8 o'clock that evening. Still waiting for a court case.
And when you say jail, how long are you talking about?
It could be 1 to 2 years. We really don't know. It does depend on the judge.
That's terrifying.
It is. It is.
Dubai is one of the world's top tourist destinations, but travellers are being warned to be aware of the state's laws before they visit.
Dubai is a very popular destination. It presents as a fun party zone. That kind of glossy sheen, it doesn't always tell the full picture of exactly what is going on behind those scenes. It is.
This is why I ain't been too gassed to go dubs. Like, it looks lit. Don't get it twisted. Like, I like those type of holidays. I like party holidays. I like skyscrapers. I like nice things. I like nice places. But you see, any place that, like, you can run a spliff in and it could go that left for you, I'm not that gassed about, bro. I bun too much, bro. Like, I'm smoking right now, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm one of them guys that need, like, you know what I'm saying? The dank sponsors, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just too mad for my brain. We talking about I can have a Ziggy in this 2 years. What we doing there? What crazy? It's too crazy to me that. What fucking part of the game is that? Because I don't, yeah. But anyway, so after Donny done however long he done in the can in Dubs, like I don't actually know the exact time he did, and whatever. I probably should have had that in a thing, but I'm just literally trying to do this real quick, yeah, because when I'm getting used a lot of the time, where I'm like the young gunner in this space here, like the powers that be, you know what I'm saying? Like they end up posting it before me, and then yeah, it's like it's old news by the time I post it. So I just try to get to it real quick tonight and just post it by tomorrow. But and even when I do post things sometimes before everybody, like I posted that crazy the Victoria ever is wherever. Yeah, I swear, like out of the people that do like blogs like this, I posted it before everyone, but it still didn't really do that well. But maybe it was the thumbnails and all the stuff I was more about. But I'm definitely at it though. I'm at it now. I'm on it. Like I'm on all the smoke. Like I'm boom boom boom. Just got this now. Yeah, I'm at it. But anyway, after my man done his bird or whatever, he got back here. I don't know how long he got back here for. But then yeah, but like this madness happening. You know what? Like some people that ain't lived the life, I don't know what his life was like, but some people that just ain't been outside will be like, yeah, but like why was he in a car with this person? Why was he da da da? But what you have to understand is it's like if you're not driving and you're in a car with one of your man them and boy them decide to come and he was to take chase, like what could he really do? Like what are you gonna say? Like even if you could scream pull over as much as you want. What if he doesn't want to? What are you gonna do? Grab the wheel of him and both of you lot crashing, woo woo. Do you get what I'm saying? And obviously there's always like a loyalty or an alrighty where you just gotta ride with your boys, isn't it? Like till the wheels fall off, like no pun intended, literally. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so anyway, let me get to this bit, man, cause it's a sad story still, but yeah.
19-year-old Marcus Fakana has tragically lost his life in a crash in North London. In the early hours of the morning, police tried to stop a vehicle in Tottenham. The car refused to pull over and sped off. Within minutes, it lost control and slammed into another vehicle. Sitting inside that car was Marcus. He wasn't the driver. He wasn't fleeing police. He was simply a passenger. The impact was devastating. Marcus was rushed to hospital with critical injuries, but despite the efforts of doctors, he could not be saved. The driver, also just 19 years old, survived the collision and is now under arrest on suspicion of dangerous driving and failing to stop for officers. For Marcus, this was not the first time his name had made the news. Only last year he was jailed in Dubai after what was described as a holiday romance with a 17-year-old girl. Under the strict morality laws there, he was convicted and imprisoned. 19-year-old Marcus
Yeah, like, bro, this is a sad story all round, man. It's really fucking sad. I'll be real. Again, condolences to all his family. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope like his parents are able to find peace through this somehow. I can't even imagine what losing a child's like, especially where I haven't got one. But I buried my fair share of people. Do you know what I mean? I know how tough it can be, man. It's just it could put you in a dark place. Do you know what I mean? As most of you don't know, I had to bury my mom, I had to bury my sister, amongst a bunch of other people, like family members, friends. Do you know what I mean? Again, condolences to the family, and it's just sad. I just want all the young kings out there to just be careful when you're stepping out. Like I try my hardest not to do too much road, innit? Because I know like the minute I step out, it's a blessing if I step back through my door. There's so much hazards out there, whether they're occupational hazards from my old life or just hazards in general, because you could get got just for mistaken identity. Do you know what I mean? Like I could be on a random block and there could be some guy floating around there, you know what I'm saying? My sort of height, dreads. Someone might not ask too many questions and just hop out and just hold do. Like it gets like that. You know what I'm saying? There's been plenty of people that have lost their lives like that. Like, and yeah, so like I said, like all the young kings out there, just be careful how you step, man how you step, try and make educated and good decisions and trying to see it through to the best of the years that you can. A lot of the people try and like be like, oh my God, like you men are old, you men are getting old and trying for blood. I'm proud of my age. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of my age because as far as I'm out here, as long as I'm out here, I'm beating the odds. I ain't supposed to be out here still. Do you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of times when I was looking at a 30. There's plenty of times when man have tried to get me out of here, like literally tried to get me out of it. Obviously, went my time car. You know what I'm saying? Still in the building's fielding. Big up AJ. But yeah, so it's just sad to see young kings like literally like lose their life like this. I think it's literally like about half my age. So it's like I just sit here and think like how much life ain't you lived? Like if my thing ended at 18, 19 or whatever, like there's so much people that I hold dear now that I really fuck with that I wouldn't even met. I wouldn't even know. Do you know what I mean? There's so much things that I've done, so much things I've learned. My mentality's changed so much since those years that if I got cut off at those years, that's all I would be remembered for. And I did do a fair share by that stage of my life already, but that's not the blueprint. That's not the blueprint I would have liked to have left as my legacy. Like, even now, if I was to go, it wouldn't be the blueprint that I would like to live as my legacy. Like, I still would like to add a lot more to the stuff that's happened. So, again, condolences to his family. And young kings, man, how you step, man, it's treacherous out here, man. It's treacherous for men anyway, and it's even more treacherous for men of our colour. And I would hate to have to report on something like this again, even though I probably will, but I just feel like this was a particular sad story. Like, how'd you go from like being banged up in the bar for some BS that you would never even got banged up for over here? You might not even known that that's illegal in dubs at your age. It's not even out of the question to think that, to then coming home and to then this happening. It's not like you was driving. It's not like you was dirty. It's not like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just unfortunate circumstances that have just led to this very sad outcome. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say on that thing, innit? Yeah, but yeah, condolences to the family and yeah, man. May whoever they pray with, God, Allah, I don't know, be with them and help them through this, man, or whatever support system they got, man. I don't even know what to say, man. Like, I'm probably a little bit a good person to speak about this, but a bad person at the same time because I'm very nonchalant and I am numb to a lot of stuff that's happened to me. But I could definitely still be compassionate and and understand how like devastating and sad this is. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there, man. But yeah, you know the vibe, people, man. Back at.